Alright. We're back. We're ready. Let's get steady. Pay our bills real quick. See, I'm thinking of extending the basic section to over here, giving the rares some more love with their own shelf, and purple just stay where it's at. Let's ride. Cue Ghost Rider motorcycle revving. $72, thank you. Nicolas Cage walking in for a star plushie. I actually wonder which one you would walk in for. Like, legitimately. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really wanted those mats. $175, 18. Give me 1 second. Let me go put some stuff on the shelves here. Oh, damn. Actually, you're going to help me put more stuff on the shelves. One moment, everyone. This is gonna be so worth it, I promise. $34. Thank you kindly, thank you kindly. Lots of customers in today. Love a full shelf? Who doesn't love a full shelf? One second, sir. I'll be right with you. Alright. Emily! Don't sleep! Wake up! Sorry, chat. That'll be $4.99 for your screaming and noise services. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! Ooga booga, ooga booga! You asked for it. I know it's late. Now you gotta commit. At least for the first hour. Gotta lock the fuck in. Or get locked the fuck out. Actually, that was a terrible choice of sound. Sharks, Richard is asking for 1 hour stream watch time in return to 10% stock ownership of these nuts. otherwise you'll be subjected to a mind goblin. Okay, we're starting to cook, we're picking up the pace. We're getting the stuff. We're going sicko mode. I think we just have to shun her like the Amish do. I don't think she could live through that. I accidentally did it. I loaded up these poor shelves more than I intended. Excommunicated. I don't know if she would be able to handle that, honestly. Might be too much. Fall asleep. I'm gonna share that one video we have of you. I'm gonna throw it all over the internet. You won't be able to stop me. FOMO would be too much. Oh yeah, especially if we're having a grand old fun time. Huh, I actually need more shelf space, I think. How you doing? Oh! More shelves is always the answer? Okay. I caught her last breath? Oh, I did. Her last puff. Like a Swiffer air jet. There for the moment. Put this empty box on the ground so I can use it to move stuff. Alright, so we'll scoot you over here for the moment. Scoot you over here. And we're going to order another single-sided shelf. there. One more shelf and the spell will be complete. Just about. This is an empty box? Yes, it was an empty box. Okay. And it'll have to do until we get more shelf space. Spiffy? Tried to. Also, howdy, Raven. Very much enjoyed seeing the video up and at 'em. Hope it's doing well. Oh, there you go. Now you can get some live feedback. Alright. So, just for funsies, go ahead and fill this out. Thank you. Pleasure playing with you. Pleasure playing with you as well. Definitely gotta do it again, and preferably in the future have more options for you. Get the ookity spookities going. Some of those blue booster packs need to be in overstock? Nah, because the more they see, the more they'll be tempted to buy. Like me at a buffet. It was fun hearing the parts that we couldn't see on stream. Probably the best part, honestly. And having an ear for where the dead air was, I still gotta work on that. Getting there, been a while, picking it back up again. Shelves no more space, well then you get no more cards for now. Alright. Any room for yellow booster pack? Mind's Eye sees all those cards on that back wall now. Oh yeah? So you want me to move all these shelves back behind me? Am I picking up what you are putting down? No, but maybe eventually. And I guess we could throw the registers up here at some point, and then just this whole wall lines, and then we flip around the double-sided thingamboopers, shelves. There we go. Alright, and then I think everything's pretty well stocked up. We gotta get the blue booster boxes for Destiny. Love in the back room for stock, smart idea. Give me GameStop vibes. Yeah, the problem is it increases rent by a bunch, and I'm selling out of stuff so fast that I haven't been able to utilize it a ton just for small things, so I don't order as frequently, or things that are bought less frequently, which is probably what that stock room's meant for. You chill. You go back in your corner. Alright, and I think with that, we start the next day. And we go home. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you, Ashley, Miguel, Emily, I guess now Raven, along with that update with the customer trades coming in for cards, there's talk of having a personal residence, and then someone in the comments was saying, one of the guides I was checking out, that like there's another shop down the street here somewhere, maybe be a second location, and where'd it be? I'm not sure. Maybe it would be more focused on like the Tetramon like video games and what have you. Shelves are full. They're pretty full. Oh god, we need more board games. We need more board games, stat. Oh, give me 1 second. Testing BRB. No worries. I'll be right here. At least for the next hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. She's still conscious, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a round of applause in the chat for fighting off the sleep? Do you think penguins are cognizant of their farts? Do penguins even really fart? Also, holy crap, you are fighting sleep hard. You're asking some loopy questions. I wouldn't say they're cognizant. I don't even know if penguins can fart. Do you fart when you eat fish? But also, we're built different. Imagine being similar to dogs? Okay. Well, since penguins are more slick, it would be a more high-pitched whistle. Taken the wrong way, one penguin might be prepared to fight another. Now I need to know what all animals fart. Probably more than you think. Just don't look up hippos. I want to look up hippos fart now. Hippos have a unique defense mechanism that is aligned with farting. Welcome back, Raven. Heck of timing. We were just pondering on animals that fart. You know what? No, you go on the shelf. Oh man, do I need to click and see what that link says? I mean, it's Ash, so I trust it. Alright, but, yeah, I walked in talking about, you know, cultural stuff. High-level thinker stuff. Manatees, bats, bearded dragons, crested geckos, giraffes, gorillas, gray foxes, grizzly bears. Wow. For some reason, I never thought about herring farting, and especially geckos or bearded dragons. Everything else seemed fair. They are huge poopers, though. Oh yeah, cats fart. Have I seen the house hippo? The capybara? Or, like a guinea pig? Alright, before we get crazy, pay bills. It's from a commercial. I need to check it out. It's fake, of course, but cute. Of course it's fake. Apparently birds not farting has something to do with them lacking the gut bacteria necessary for farts. And I imagine that is tied into... Why did I do... you know what? It's on the shelf. I don't care. If you find it on YouTube, I will check it out. I don't know if I'm cool enough to have a watch party here on YouTube yet. And that would be such a hard left turn for anyone coming in like, yeah, let's watch some cards. And then suddenly, house hippo. But also it is short. What was I saying? Oh yeah, birds. Imagine that ties into their whole eating rocks to digest food. Watch party the vid I sent? Bloating and complications. Oh, okay, so it's like why we don't throw rice anymore at weddings type things. Gotcha. Because I imagine several birds would have been saved from that if they could fart. Yeah, people be messing ducks and geese up, feeding them all the bread. What about bread I put in my mouth and baby bird into their mouth, Raven? First off, I highly doubt you would ever baby bird a bird. You're too gun-shy from Ollie attacks. And a bird is even more unknown than Ollie. Alright, what do we need? Ooh, we got more blue starter decks. Gotten face to face with a lion? When did that happen? That's news to me. Was there a gate in between you? Was he on a leash? Are you just trying to... Oh, at the zoo. There it is. Maybe going live on Sunday? We will see. May label the live gaming and getting to know your host. Ah, okay, so it's gonna be like an FAQ type of stream? With all of Emily's burning questions stirring up ideas? And are you going to have Corbin help you with the live show? Kinda? Or is it more like a podcasty type thing? Trying to think what would be good to stream that isn't too committal to take away, unless it's just straight up you. So I don't think there's really any AF. Your brain is useful. Corbin may answer some questions? Yes. We love us some Corbin answering questions. High School Musical? Where are you going with this, Emily? I can't think of anybody who hasn't seen High School Musical, but you know what? Fair question. Corbin Blue. Spelled differently. But also I see the joke there. I only remember the first one. I didn't bother watching the other 2, 3. You know what, for now, spare box goes down there. School of Rock? I love School of Rock with Jack Black! This is well, I made her watch 3, but now she creates chaos. Well, to be fair, I helped. We went full air horn and people screaming. I'm sad what happened with Tenacious D. And it makes me worry for any more of their music. Corbin in Latin means raven. Found out from my viewer Rissabu, the name winner. Very nice. Do love us some Latin. Latin always has fun names for things. It's also used for a lot of exorcisms. I'ma interact? You're interact with what? Do I have something turned on that would allow for interacting? Oh no, you're probably from Miguel, making you watch the stream. For clarification, for those watching at home thinking that I'm forcing my viewers to watch and being held at some form of gunpoint, I lost my train of thought. No, that is not the case. We just got a little sleepy after setting up the stream. And, yeah, that's about it. Do Canadians do exorcisms? What about Canadians makes you think that they wouldn't do exorcism? I believe that's up to the Catholic Church as far as I know. That's exactly what I was thinking. I think the Catholic Church is the only one who does exorcisms. There are other sort of rituals in other cultures. I do not know what they are, of course. Because I do not keep track as good as I probably should. I am going to murder a fly live on stream if it doesn't behave. It's always, Yes, why is it only the Catholic Church that does exorcisms? What did I miss there? Oh, sorry, sir. Although I'm not religious, I grew up as a Christian, but no longer religious. I'm going to talk about politics or religious views on my channel. Fair enough, and should follow similarly. I don't want it to be about religion. I definitely don't want to be targeted by anybody. I want the best for everyone, regardless of politics or religion. But you answer one way, people will be like, "Oh, you're like this group or that group, and I hate you." Rah. Are Canadians like the Canadians on South Park? Emily. South Park, make sure to put a little thing at the beginning of every episode. It's like, this is all parody. Canadians are not like Canadians in South Park. Keep pretty lighted here. We try to. I don't think I've had anyone come in to try and stir things up otherwise yet. But gaming history, you'll be welcome, or movies. Ooh, I love me a good direwolf. Never interacted one, but like the concept in the... I like the concept and their look, and especially in movies and such. And their size. I think Ashley's grandma raised and lived with direwolves, or at least wolves in general. I haven't played Stick of Truth in forever. Now I can't not hear it in South Park Canadian. We have wolves, but dire wolves. Let's not forget the barking spiders. I will say, sometimes it is hard when I'm quickly reading to process jokes in text form. My brain might be going too literal with it. Alright, let's get going. Let's see. I think it might be time. Or Al Gore in his fight against climate change. I'm super cereal. Man Bear Pig is real. You got me wanting to play through Stick of Truth again. I don't know if that's a good thing for the channel or a bad thing. I haven't even the slightest idea on how I would censor... Stinker got in. We got an emergency. Jinx. Haha, we did it at the same time. Two of the best games ever. I liked the combat system a little bit more-ish with the Stick of Truth, just because JRPGs, especially those old turn-based ones, one of my most treasured games is Dragon Quest VIII that I've got sitting on my shelf. So I have a particular bias towards that style of combat, but I did appreciate what you could do in the Fractured But Whole. Look in the censorship editing. Ooh, that would be great! I didn't even think that would be possibly an option. I gotta get, thinking of throwing in a couple of my old zooms I used to do back with other editors. And then, of course, still throwing in some text. Not going too crazy. Just keep it simple and... I don't know, spice it up a little bit. I should have to look into that. I'm sorry, is that thing broken? Why are there so many stinkers coming in? Oh, it's on. It's charged. I'll load it up with an extra can just to be safe. "'Tis pretty badass," the lady says. You know what? Really stocking up on cards and sleeves seems to be working in our favor. Now I have a green function, which I might do that for Final Fantasy VII Remake videos. Ooh, simulating the live stream fun. That would be sick! Also, Final Fantasy VII is up there with favorite RPGs, but I don't have many childhood memories tied to it. I kinda got it. Went to a pawn shop, bought it when I was an adult, played it on PS3. I was just starting my first job. I was like, I'm gonna go spend 60 bucks at this guy's pop shop to go get me Final Fantasy VII. I've seen the movie, Advent Children a billion times. Let's see what all the hype is about, because I liked the movie. Got stars too, and they're green like lasers, and Miguel doesn't like them. To be fair, the last time we were over, those lasers, they'll take your eye out if you ain't careful. Those were some intense green lasers. I mean, they are pretty to look at. They also hurt to look at. But also, I would stare into the sun as a child just for fun because I liked the funny shape that the sun made when you were chasing the dark sun and tried to line it up with the light sun. I would say Zelda is near and dear to my heart, though Final Fantasy VII... Oh, in Final Fantasy VII, I have the Hyrule symbol on my chest above my heart, and Finra on my arm from Advent Children. Yes! I have never met anyone else who has liked that movie as much as I have. I haven't gotten a tattoo of that, but I have always liked that symbol. Which Zelda is near and dear to your heart? That'll tell us quite a bit. Also, sorry for being extremely hype right now. I do have the jet symbol from Final Fantasy X on the back of my neck. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask. I'm remembering now. But that is sick! I need to finish Final Fantasy X. I am at... Where am I at? I think I'm in Xanarkand. Making my way through it. Pretty early on, though. Twilight Princess was my first. And that just blew me away. I 100% completed it. It was an intense ending. I think that was still like the best Zelda story. Oh no, Link Between Worlds was pretty good too. I gotta be honest. But the ending was sad. I want somehow another game with Midna, or maybe like a sequel. We see what happens after everything that happened in Twilight Princess. Oh, also, passing thought, subject of tattoos, I have my favorite anime tattooed on my arm. It's supposed to inspire self-confidence, but still working on that. Norbit? Oh no, not Norbit. It's an Eddie Murphy movie. It is, sorry, anime, Gurren Lagann. Or I guess full title, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Holy sweet mother of Jesus, I am going to kiss you on the mouth, sir. Also, for not being religious, I sure do throw Jesus around. Right? Nutty Professor, similar concept, very similar. Eddie Murphy plays, quiet nerd, marries himself playing a, large, bossy woman. Seen a lot of his movies? I'd almost say Eddie Murphy's a national treasure. Some people may disagree, and I think he's up there. Did you just copy that from the internet, Emily? Alexander Norbit, Eddie Murphy has always had it rough since the day he was left. He's left abandoned. Okay. Hold on, losing track. Gotta order more cards. Gotta spend a bunch of money on a new card pack. Destiny Rare Pack. Acquired. Emily's giving you the whole lowdown. Apologies. How did another one of you make it in? You're gonna give me a bad review. Go wash. Who here knows the good old classic Kurt Russell movie, Big Trouble in Little China? I have heard the title thrown around a good bit. I am not sure if I have watched. Big guy in a little coat is what comes to mind. That's Tommy Boy. God, we need more mats. Did I pay my bills today? I did not. One of my favorites is Spaceballs. Oh, I love Spaceballs! I think I was one of the 3 people who was really excited to watch the cartoon they made of Spaceballs. Spaceballs is great. Use the Schwartz! And we just love yogurt. Or at least I love yogurt. And for the ladies watching, because I'm pretty sure they haven't seen it, yogurt's a character, not yogurt the food. Funny, she doesn't look Jewish. I think I missed that joke as a kid, but reading it... Right on. They were some clever sons of guns. Half dog, half man. I'm my own best friend. Let's see if those stinkers make my review drop. Too smelly. Damn it. My favorite movies is Napoleon Dynamite. I like that he's been trending on TikTok and doing his thing again. A little bit. Raspberry? I hate raspberry. There's only one man who would dare give me raspberry. Flames helmet down. Lone Star. Camera smashes into Rick Morane's face and falls over. Now I need to watch Spaceballs again. Thanks for that. Yeah, no comic number 3 because I haven't purchased it yet. Yeah, the comics aren't going to be over there. They're going to be over here, and I haven't purchased it yet. We love us some vote for Pedro. Tina, eat the food? That's a quote I'm not familiar with. Whoa! I got carried away. Do I have any more blue sleeves? Blue sleeves. Llama is Tina. Wow, I guess I haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite in forever. Also, thinking about what's up with them making cartoons for old funny movies. We got Napoleon Dynamite, we got Spaceballs, we got a cartoon for Beetlejuice, pardon me. That's where my chapstick, my lips are dry. Napoleon Dynamite. I guess it has been too long. It's not ringing a bell, but I trust you. Liger? There was a Liger in Napoleon Dynamite? That makes it cooler than I remember. Poor Ligers, though. They're kind of a really badass abomination. Dude, hell of school. Anyone remember Bucky O'Hare or Samurai Pizza Cats? Bucky O'Hare, for some reason, rings a bell, but I might be thinking of O'Hare from the Lorax, and Samurai Pizza Cat sounds like something I should know about. Like, if I don't, I need to, like, get my priorities in life straight. Alright, well, sir, you're gonna witness as I open this new pack of cards that I am too poor to put on the shelves for you, but not too poor to open myself. Me 26? No, you Emily. Watching Super Mario Brothers? Oh no. Who was it? Not all toasters toast toast. I do remember it being a classic in, like, all the so wrong it's right ways. It had 12 cartoons of Zelda, Mario, and Captain Nintendo. I remember the Zelda ones, well, excuse me, princess. But who was Captain Nintendo? If I may be so bold. Little Toaster, the Good movie or whatever? You're thinking of the Brave Little Toaster. And yes, I remember those movies. Plural. I would watch the Pokemon show before school in the mornings. See, I used to love the Pokemon show, but when Ash... It took until I think this year for him to finally win an Elite Four, and then he's been 10 years old forever, and then you've got the scary conspiracy theories that he died, like, the first day of his journey with Pikachu when he saw Ho-Oh, and he was so excited by seeing Ho-Oh and what have you, that Ho-Oh granted his wish that he could be on his Pokemon journey forever. Looks like a football jockey with a Nintendo gun. Look it up. Alright, I gotta see Captain Nintendo. One moment. It was part of a show called Game Master, huh? I guess we need to look at the... Okay. Let's see here. Do that. So this fella, I'm assuming? Which, you know what, that looks like it would be a fairly solid TV show that I would watch as a kid. I dig it. Yeah, heck yeah. Be permanent Canadian residence in 6 months, is it worth it? Was wearing repping the varsity. The varsity of Nintendo. Also, apologies being barraged by commentary on like 3 fronts. Also, it's the nature of streaming in a way. Honestly, really laid back here? Well, thank you. Not the A. Canadians don't say A. You've watched Raven's video. They might throw us out for that. See, there was a comedian who, like, he has to be stopped and taken into the into like the interrogation room every time he travels across the border to Canada because of something that happened when he was younger. I think it was they tried going into Canada by river and they just happened to have some alcohol on them or something, so they like gave him some kind of citation or ticket that went on his record, and even though he's a big famous dude now, they still bring him in and they give him a hard time, knowing I think everything's still okay, but they gotta do it. Detain him for a couple hours or something. I'd say that A is almost as bad as Serious Collector. Collected 500 cards. I have now surpassed my Pokemon Pocket amount. But it's kind of like, here what would happen? But it would be like, if we went to New York, ooh, 168 gold border hollow. It'd be like going to New York and doing the whole, hey, I'm walking here, you might get the crap beat out of you. New Yorkers hate that. Saw a dude almost get his life ended. Press my YouTube link. Oh yeah, I turned off the link stuff since I don't really have anyone coming in here spamming stuff. So it should be easy to post. Yeah, don't do that in New York. I saw a dude do that on TikTok just for the memes, and this woman came up and, like, nearly ended him right there. She was so furious. They do not like that. Alright, sir, you've been sitting here for like 3 hours past 9. We are now 3 hours deep into the dark hour. How you are not a coffin yet? I'm assuming you've got some kind of persona in there, but if you don't pay up, I don't care if you're the chosen one, you gotta leave. Alright, see you tomorrow. It's an old viral joke. We just go you on him. Watching from the shadows. An old Molson Canadian commercial. Funny. Let's see, did you send it in Discord or did you post it in the chat? He just really wants to play cards. And no one wants to play with him. But I think if we get the money, I'm gonna get either a card display table. Oh, yeah. Card display table for sure. Go big or go home. Is he still there? Creep up on him. It's kind of turning into a horror game. There you go, Discord. Alright. Well, while we wait for this guy to leave, pull it up, watch it. Lies, I'm telling you. Come on. Where are you at, Discord? I summoned thee.
So I hear you're from...
Real quick, we will mute the game. Full screen. Streamlabs. Screen capture. And no ads. I'm ready. Crank it up. Apologies if it's too loud.
So I hear you're from Canada.
Yeah.
How's it going, eh? Do you want a donut? I thought all they had up in Canada were lumberjacks and curlers. Is there running water up there? Where's your toque, eh? New dude of beauty.
Yeah!
This is Roberto.
Hey there.
Roberto is...
Alright. You know what? Proper reaction would not fault anyone from Canada. Emily, that's what's waiting for you if you don't watch yourself when you go to Canada. Oh, now Ashley sent some. Alright, I guess we're having a watch party break for a little bit while we wait for this guy to leave. Now mine? Yes, ma'am. My apologies for skipping over you before. It was not intentional. We got a promising opening shot here. Read the title first. Horse kicks tree, farts on dogs, then runs away. I wonder what's going to happen. God damn it. That one sounded nasty. He is still here, fam. He was a beautiful horse, though. Even though he made some not so beautiful noises. Absolute cinema. Alright, seriously, sir, you need to go. That's right, get up. I'm gonna move the table. You can't have the table anymore. Lock him off. Indeed. Molded by it. Oh, nope, I'm doing it wrong. I was born in the darkness. Molded by it. I merely adopted the darkness. I think we scared off our viewers. We dropped a good bit. I guess they couldn't hang with horse kicks tree, farts on dog, and runs away. That's okay. We got the people that matters. Oh, I'm not saying it's your fault. But I am saying that's when I checked the numbers and the time lined up. I'm just kidding, I don't know when it changed. Show the one I sent after you finish the next day? Okay. Speedrunning this day to see what humor awaits us. Did I pay my bills yesterday? I did. I mean, so far, I am not opposed to Canadian humor. But also, my humor's a little whack. I get down to Ricky Gervais and, occasionally clips from the British version or the UK version of The Office, and everyone else down here calls me insane. Or Shaun of the Dead. Really like Shaun. And Hot Fuzz. I will say American humor is not what it used to be. Well, we got Dave Chappelle, Jeff Dunham. What's that one guy voices voices Andrew in Big Mouth? Ashley knows. Oh yeah, let's get some of those new cards in here, see what people think of them. Speaking my language. I don't know if I'd like modern Ricky Gervais. Fair. Maybe modern Ricky Gervais has fallen off. But I do like my old Ricky Gervais. But I love, and we both love, or at least like, Ricky Gervais. I liked his, I think his most recent movie that I've watched that I can remember is The Invention of Lying. I found that fun. Couldn't stop dying after you said, I guess some people couldn't handle horse farts on dogs. No, you forgot the rest of the time. Kicks tree, farts on dogs, runs away. You gotta add the whole context, or else it's not gonna make sense. Well, his new material sort of going downhill? Oh no. Is it just falling flat? Is it getting a little too, like, political? Or... I guess some people would call it, like, woke. But I don't want to use the term woke. Real quick, we will pay our bills. Oh, I forgot to price the new cards. $15 card packs, love to see it. Dude, if you want big farts, my mini pig has mean farts. Wait, when did we miss the memo that you have a mini pig currently? And I do not doubt it. Not to diss on pigs, but you know, pigs. I'm sure they got the meanest farts this side of the Great Lakes. I don't know. Enough to clear out a room like Pumbaa from the Lion King. How's that line go? I'm trying not to bust out the entire song in my head. He could clear the savannah after every meal. I'm a sensitive soul, though I have thick skin. Used to have pig. Okay, okay. He's becoming borderline cringe. Oh no. Oh no! Not past tense, mini pig. I kind of want a mini pig though, I thought it was cute. A little pig running around the house. Still kind of want a squirrel for whatever reason. Gotta say, since bulking up, we're having some moments where we're running out a little bit. Not terribly. I am curious about the trailer park boys, though. You've met Bubbles, Ricky, and Julian in Kamloops? What's Kamloops? Bill Burr's pretty evergreen. He both excites and terrifies me. I've forgotten who. They're from Edmonton. I remember the guy who plays Bubbles has essentially messed up his eyes permanently because of the glasses. Wait, are you being serious? Uh-oh. Raven's lived an exciting life that we may never know the true story until he does the Draw My Life YouTube video that was once customary for every YouTuber back in the day. Kamloops is in British Columbia. Is that like the... Okay, that's okay, the town. Gotcha. At least I think. Fun name. Small world and funny that you run into. I don't know if I have it saved on my desktop, but I think in my goodbye screen from OBS, you can see the picture from the one time I went Halloween as Bubbles. Didn't go to the costume contest. Probably should have. Probably would have. Give you a hint. He lives in what you guys called Hollywood North. Ah. The old Hollywood North. Let's see if everyone else in the chat knows. Maybe I can't say it for that person's privacy reasons. It's also possible we're so deep in the Midwest that we may not have heard of Hollywood North. Agreed? Okay. Well then, if you figure out the answer, keep it to yourself. To be honest, never heard of that. That's what I was figuring was gonna happen. I hate to hit you with the Jerry Birdman's wedding, but I'll explain it to you later. Oh, thank you for coming front and center into my trap. I wonder if there's mods to turn Card Shop Simulator into a horror game. Watching that guy sit at the table until like 3 a.m. gave some spooky vibes. Or I'm just a big scaredy cat. Gotta dodge the crazy axe murderer while also stocking the shelves. There is a sort of horror-esque game, very jump scare oriented. Of course there's only one. Well, you get to go on a random shelf because I don't want to put up a box with just one. I think it's like called Night of the Consumers or something. You gotta speedrun stocking all the shelves. And the customers will chase you down. And you gotta try and avoid them so you don't lose time. And they'll just take you out. And they're like, they get real in your face and real crazy. Basically, essentially, Black Market Walmart. Black Market? Jesus. Black Friday Walmart Simulator. As we're seeing them out of character, I asked my smith if he could do a bubble skit, and immediately went into character. Was the funniest thing I ever seen. Ah, that is so awesome. I hope he never gets tired of doing it. I imagine he still gets a little tired from having to be on-demand bubbles to anyone in the public who recognizes him, but it's great that he commits the bit. I hope that he loves the character enough that that's like... Rob Wells hopped in. Now, pardon, I'm not good with actor names. Which one was Rob Wells? Oh, freaking Ricky. Love that. Yeah, you're giving Ashley Starstruck. You might be too cool to hang with us now, Raven, now that you've shared this info. I fear we're going to cause you to lose cool points, because we haven't met them. John Tremblay was quiet, though. And I'm assuming that was Julian. BRB? Okay. I'll mop up Halloween contest with you doing a top-notch Bubbles costume. Have you learned a song on your acoustic? I would be down. I need to really practice my instruments more. It's hard to tear away from my other hobbies. Other hobbies being playing video games. And being cute. And being artistic. Alright, you angry pigs, get up there. They could get some attention on TikTok if you did live streams in character. I slightly worry about if I did that, if there would be some sort of copyright issues. Or maybe they wouldn't care. I haven't been brave enough to risk it for the biscuit yet in that regard. I think you're legally in the clear? I guess I'm not claiming the rights to the character Bubbles. Madam Ray does stand up. That's character is Dr. Phil. Oh, is that the guy that confronted Dr. Phil as Dr. Phil and like ripped him a new one? Putting stream on TV now. Thank Richard for stream. Good night all. Well, good night to you too. Be safe. Sleep tight, feel better, fight that strep. Don't fight it too hard so you can take it easy. Might have missed Dr. Phil versus Dr. Phil. Oh man, I remember seeing the clips on TikTok. He was hitting Dr. Phil with the Dr. Phil treatment and pointing out his... I guess his ways maybe being, kind of toxic? Dr. Phil did not handle it. Or he couldn't do anything at all. And guy had... Fake Dr. Phil had Dr. Phil dead to rights, if I'm remembering correctly. Also, thinking about it, what a name. Dr. Phil. Dr. Richard? That sounds nicer. But it's too late for me to be a doctor. At the very least, my hands would be too shaky and I have too much energy to be a surgeon, but maybe a doctor. Welcome back! Actually, random thought in question, is there a Canadian variant of Dr. Phil? Could be my advice segment. Oh, I don't think I can do a Dr. Phil type thing. I am not the guy. I have made too many mistakes. I might lead someone further astray, or say the wrong thing. Or I'm just not confident. Dr. Phil feels so American. Probably is, but I figure I'd ask anyway. No, not really. Dr. Phil isn't a real doctor. He was barred. Oh, okay, so that might be part of the whole Dr. Phil, or fake Dr. Phil versus Dr. Phil segment thing that I was telling you about, Ashley. There's too many people that aren't things that get great success doing the things that they aren't. Sex send children to forest camps. You want to delve deep into it? You can look it up. Essentially, he's also not a good person. Imagine there's not a Canadian version of Jerry Springer. But it doesn't surprise me. Also, thinking about it now, asking these questions makes it seem like we Americans believe Canada is a whole other planet or dimension. Like there's not going to be bizarro Canadian versions of everybody, but at the same time, it's an interesting question to ask. Those shows are all funny, they're all scripted and staged. See, as a kid, I couldn't tell. Or as a younger person. Or as an adult now. But now, a certain somebody, not to name any names, Emily, has exposed me to so much reality TV that, yeah, I see it. Whatever kind of guy he was, rested. Oh, he's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. You like TV and documentaries? Oh, like reality TV and documentaries. You do. I like your more grounded ones. Passed away, dang. But I like your documentaries like 90 Days In or 60 Days In, Locked Up. Partner Likes Love Is Blind. Oh, do not get the girly start on Love Is Blind. She calls it trash TV. Oh no. I do find the concept interesting. Some of the freakouts, maybe because I haven't been exposed to that in relationships, seem a little over the top. So. I could watch it. I could play some games on my phone and enjoy the crazier or gushy moments. What about Love on the Spectrum or F-Boy Island? Or The Circle, just as long as we're talking semi-reality TV shows. I have stocked up a lot of money. Which makes me think I am missing something horribly. Wait, the music. I love Love on the Spectrum and Down for Love. I don't think I've watched them. Well, no, I think Ashley showed me some clips of a guy who really likes suits. That is his thing. And trying to find a lady who would match his energy. And honestly, that was kind of really cute. I like Love on the Spectrum. All the people with autism are adorable and innocent, honest. I think I remember seeing someone say something on Twitter. It was like, people on the spectrum got down pat when it comes to dating. They had their date. Dude talks about how much he loves Batman, and the girl said she didn't love Batman. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I don't think it's gonna work out. And they both went their separate ways. No crying, nothing crazy. Trash TV is amazing to dip your toes into. Once in a while, I save it to watch over drinks with my ladies and talk shit. That honestly does sound fun, though. And is fun when I'm part of it. Not saying that I'm not part of it, but like when it happens, I mean. You know what? One more box, 64 count rares. You're my favorite honorary lady to get involved. Well, you did put me in drag once, so I guess that makes me more honorary lady than some of the other honorary ladies. also, I should add, I was looking fine. So, definitely a top memory. Who here like RuPaul? If you don't, that's okay. You are in the right place. These ladies and myself, though I'm not as hype on it. We love us some RuPaul and Dracula, which if you haven't seen Dracula, you definitely need to. Being a fan of horror such as you are, and apparently drag. And apologies if the wording of that was a bit weird. Just more of a... It's a fun mixing of the worlds. I will be driving to work and CoverGirl will start playing. Watch all of RuPaul and all the spin-offs? Oh man. You may have just sealed your fate and making Ashley and Emily long-distance friends. Basically, I'm a fan of the media arts. Okay. I like the way you worded that. All forms of, like, video, videography, I'm guessing animation, of course video games, What about text-based adventures? Oh. All are welcome? Yes. To discriminate against people is to... Jesus, how many of you are sneaking in? I'm gonna need to buy another sprayer. Is to dampen creativity and, in a sense, the human spirit, everything that resides alongside it. Depends on the text base. If it's D&D, you won me over. Okay, but yes, D&D, Cyberpunk, but like the text-based games where you gotta type in every little thing you do. Choose your own adventure sort of vibe. You watched Global All-Stars yet? I know I haven't. That's my bad. Love Critical Role. I need to get caught back up on Critical Role. I stopped after Vox Machina, started Season 2, and haven't gotten back to it. Then I started watching some Legends of Evantris with their, oh, what's it called? Their series where they're all cute little forest critters in the forest getting involved in political drama. All caught up on All-Stars. I really played those types. They're on my bucket list one day. But definitely haven't intrigued me enough to like pull the trigger 100%, but respect them for what they paved the way for. I need to finish watching Legends of Vox Machina, but at this point, well, we don't have Amazon for one, and second, I think I want the whole thing to be complete so I can rope Ashley in and get the whole picture. I was in tears by the end of Legends of Vox Machina. Off the Royal Guards. Where did I stop? The last thing I remember was they, bear with me, they dealt with problems in, I think they were getting the taxes for the cats that was missing for the from the people of like the marshlands. I think that's where I stopped. Shortly after that. This is peak unemployment. Oh wait, was the fake job from Monkey originally? I blended it together? Oh, nope, that was Ashley. Honestly, with how much I'm being called in to work this week, well, the past 2 weeks, you're not wrong, Monkey. This is peak unemployment. Red Riding Hood story was good as well. Ooh, I'll have to remember that. And also on the subject of Evantris, I need to watch more of it because I keep quoting to Ashley out of context Chuckles lines, and I don't even know the full context. Probably be doing pretty good numbers-wise now if I had been doing how I'm doing now back during COVID. But who's to say? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Still need to find a real job? You're not wrong. I'm actually applying to a tiny little mom and pop business, perhaps you've heard of it, called Pizza Hut tomorrow to make up a lot of the hours I'm missing. And if Monkey really is being mean, which I don't think he is wholeheartedly, unless he's having a really bad day, do not hate me because you ain't me. Love Pizza Hut. There's so many old grandmas doing delivery or cook. I applied for delivery driver and team member, they call it. Not sure what that entails, but they're interviewing for a delivery, which, you know what, cool. Kind of ties into my current job, and it's a short drive, so I hear tipping could be pretty good. Alright, I'm getting a little sidetracked. What are we missing? Board games? Just a little something to pick up. Hopefully it doesn't affect streams, but it might. I gotta do something for money. I can't keep going. Not to, like, bleeding heart, you know. Slice myself, but it's rough. And yes, a job is a job. That's why we hate going to them, right? Alright, I think we're pretty well restocked up. Oh yeah, monkey? I'm not sure how the pay is on that. Why only when you're young? I think that position still works when you're older. You're a little dumb? No. I think you're more clever than you let on. You have 2 brain cells and they're both stroking each other. Is that a stroke joke? Gotta do a crap ton of recording tonight, and we'll be doing some editing. Oh yeah, I forgot your time difference. Then gotta schedule release. Release them on schedule. Got a D&D session Saturday. Your character and getting the story intro. Partners the DM. Ooh. Well, no worries if you gotta peace out. Sounds like you got a busy week. Good luck on the editing. Give a holler if you find something cool to do in DaVinci that isn't too complicated to maybe explain over Discord. Might be useful. So I'm scared of women. Maybe you could be a fake taxi driver for guys? Is that a thing? No day wasted without pulling any 30-year-old divorced women. It's a sad time though, Monkey. The struggle is real. It's not like how things used to be. Ooh, but also, what campaign you running? Or is it a homebrew? Unless you already got. In which case, thanks for stopping by again. And definitely still want to know what campaign you run. Want to see men? Angry face? Why would that make you angry? If you wanna. Oh, you just snuck in on me. Right price, we could maybe send you Miguel. Oh, still hanging? Oh, okay. I saw that and was like, ah, he's leaving. You okay, Monkey? For as long as I've briefly known Monkey, through Pizza's stream and when he pops in here, he's, okay might be the right word. Maybe not okay. Maybe a coin flip. But also, I probably shouldn't speak for Monkey. Monkey's always on something. That might be a more accurate statement. Oh my god! Did that thing run out? It did! Oh! I thought I filled it up. Unless there were just a crap ton of stinkers. Freaky is the best word to describe Monkey. Can't argue there. You're a little freak, Monkey. 6 Eyes Cold Beers told me to say everything freaky. Oh, it's one of those nights. Any more of you lingering around? No? Alright, well that's gonna take some review hits. Man, you all be loving the epic boxes. Yeah, I'll do it. I didn't mean that bad way. Oh, no, no. Like, that genuinely will do it for just about anybody. It's time to sleep on my flowers bed sheet with my flowers blanket after acting tough all day. You know what? I like that. Do that, monkey. If you still can't sleep, maybe crochet you some extra flower tea cozies, you know, for your tables and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Have I act tough to attract all the hot grandmas around my neighborhood? See, I always thought that grandmas liked, even though as you're leaving, that they liked the sweet little adorable young-looking boys. But there's probably some grandmas out there who like their tough ones. You know I'm a pookie inside. Mwah. Laying on the bed, belly down, kicking your feet and twirling a corded telephone around your finger. I can see it. That is Monkey's secret double life to a T. Or at least my head canon, and I can't let you tell me otherwise. Missing out on everything? I am. I'm always missing out. So I'll try to make up for it by selling a crap ton of goods from Tricky Dick's Card Emporium. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. But not actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh yeah, Monkey's got some sass. Actually, I have 3. I also got Riz to riz up bug muscular men like you. I don't think I'm that muscular. Oh, wrong side. That would be the stronger arm. Like, oh god, this is hard to aim. How do you do this on camera? Ha! Like, it's something. It's not much. I wouldn't say muscular. I got a gallon of milk down here. A couple half pints. Oh, time. Oh, yep. Run to that bed, monkey. I ain't reading that one. I ain't gonna ask about that one. That's why you should always bring a bottle of water to bed as opposed to a glass, kids. Easier to stay dry. What about my face? There's nothing wrong with my face. Oh boy, indeed. Honestly, still not the most offensive. Not saying that is offensive. Series of chats I've had when I've done streaming. During some of the crazier days on Twitch, and I think a few years ago on YouTube. That's a Tuesday, more specifically a furrowed brow. I can't remember, I make a face, I don't always think about it or feel it. It's just a response. Reflex? Yeah, reflex. It's also a curse. There's always a fella or 3 trying to rizz me up at jobs or the occasional stream. Or just upon existing in the same space as them. Not sure why. Not really bothered by it either or mad about it. But also not giddy about it. the very least, a nice ego boost. After the anxiety subsides. Goose Wayne got Riz. Huh. Wait, who's Goose Wayne? Just pre-ordering because one day you're gonna be a hot grandpa? I hope so. Looking at my family tree of grandpas, it is not looking good. If I stop being lazy, I hope I at least be a halfway decent Bowflex grandpa. Or maybe I'll start doing like, how are you all still sneaking in? I loaded that thing. Did you blow through it? You blew through a can? Jesus Christ. Funny as hell? I hope so. Otherwise, it's gonna be really awkward later. Also tried to riz up Emily's dad, but I failed. Yeah, I've been trying to do that for fun for, a while. That's a tough nut to crack, Monkey. I don't think you're the one to do it. You know, if you happen to take your socks off now? A little late for that. Socks don't exist in this house unless I'm working. Have managed to get a few chuckles out of that stoic Viking of a man. God damn it, Monkey. We already said, don't bring glasses of water to bed. Now go get a towel and chill out. I think Richards would have to have an OnlyFans for that. I mean, OF. I considered doing a funny one as a spoof. There was a guy running around doing, like, wholesome content, interviewing spicy content creators, and he had an OF. And I think he was doing pretty good. He even made content for other websites. And again, wholesome, nothing spicy, just having lovely little chats with people. Oh, of course it's Dex. I should remember. At least according to articles. I guess I should clarify. Richard Webb, your feet, my face. Can you do the math? Hmm. $1,000,000 gajillion dollars. The risk I took with that statement was calculated. Boy, my bad at math. Big money moves? Oh yeah. Shake your nonchalant braids. Oh cool, shaking my braids in game too. Pay your bills in a while? They're coming up. Unless I'm misinterpreting the joke there. Check my disc. Oh, right! I completely forgot! Ah! We'll do it before we close the store, since apparently the customers kind of build up and can disappear even though the time hasn't officially started. So like you open as quickly as possible to get that big burst of customers piling up outside. Cat's been going off so much. I completely forgot that. It's my bad. And then was there another video that was sent? Or was it just the one? Personal reasons, unforeseen circumstances, I'll be going back to sleep. I am dumb. You're not dumb, monkey. I do wish you luck with your personal reasons and unforeseen circumstances. And enjoy your sleep. Alright, while we wait for this lady to leave. Well, I gotta turn down the music anyway. Because I want her hourly money. Alright, come on, refresh. Oh. I loved this video as a kid. So much. I watched the crap out of it.
Lost Indiana Medic.
Oh, we got an ad. So give me a minute. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Hopefully they're ready. I dream about you. And to make freaky gonna manage without clothes. Terrible idea, honestly. Keep the Naruto shirt on if you don't want to be a nightmare. Alright, here we go.
At the river mouth, the bears catch only the tastiest, most tender salmon. Which is exactly what we at John West want. John West endured the worst to bring you the best.
Now that is how you advertise.
Hey guys,
salmon.
welcome back to Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Thanks, Vulcan. I don't need any more of your Pokemon TCG Pocket info right now. I'd still hit? Well, thank you, Monkey. That's a compliment and a half. Yeah, bagged that bear. Bagged him good. Had to fight for that salmon. Look, an eagle. I like that they also got the bear whipping out kung fu moves. Let's see. Do we have enough for multiple expansions at the same time? We do not. And while expanding the warehouse / shop B would be good. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do now. Yes. Oh, did I pay my bills? I got carried away. I need to pay my bills. It's funny though, favorite animal is bears, especially the cute little cubs. Freaking adorable. Who doesn't love a good bear cub? Let's see. Attach that there, maybe? Alright, let's see here. I've always been a fan of panda bears. Especially their cubs. They are the greatest. Did you see that zoo in China that tried to fake out everybody by sending in a bunch of chow chows painted like pandas? Is this your FOMO table? Yes, this is my FOMO table. This is to make them jealous and want to buy my cards more. Or at the very least, make them want to buy these cards more. Ma'am, I'm gonna take the table. I need you to leave. We are closed. You didn't get to play. Therefore, you don't have to pay. And I think you gypped me in that way. Fake pandas, dog paints pandas, yes. Funny and cute. Agreed, but also if I was a customer who paid big money to see the pandas and I got painted dogs, I'd be a little mad. But I'd also probably laugh my ass off. Man, that guy was begging for Volume 3 of this thing, and it has not sold at all. Be mad, but be over pretty quick. Yeah. At least those pandas, you might be able to talk them into letting you pet. Oh, have you heard... I forget the name of it, but the Reddit story of the turtle that tries to get the tank cleaner to violate national law. I'm wording that terribly. Side note, got to hold a meerkat and a red panda? I am mad jealous. Meerkat, cool, but red panda? I want to cuddle a red panda. You've lived such a exciting life. Nope, haven't heard of that? Alright, so the story is this, like, 300, or not 300, like, 1 to 200 year old turtle in an aquarium is a part of an endangered species, and she will throw an absolute fit that she doesn't get head scratches from the guy that cleans the tanks. The only person that can give her head scratches are the very specific scientists and handlers in charge of caring for her. And she will ram the like ladder or stand where the guy is usually getting water samples and stuff to prepare for tank cleaning and try to knock him into the water so that she can get head scratches. But if he touches her in any way, even to give in to her demands for head scratchies, he violates like some kind of protection law and would be thrown into prison for like 10 to 20 years, or face an absurd fine. Pretty fun story. Also, all this conversation is making me think of another streamer. that I've gotten a lot of clips on TikTok, and I need to watch him properly because I like the bits of content that I've seen of him. Also lived a wild life. At least wild to my eyes, compared to my life. Good thing I restocked the rare boxes. It's cute. Oh, the red panda kept trying to steal my mango slices from Ziploc of snacks. No! Did red pandas have mango slices? Can't imagine why not, but also probably not, like, good for their catered diet. And tuck my jacket. Oh! I hope someone got that on video. You don't have to share it, but I hope you got that as a memory. Just seeing Raven being finessed by a red panda. Hannah was laughing really hard. She was like, "It's okay." Oh, good. The only animal that I've had, wish I captured it? Aww. The only animal that I've had finesse me was Emily's Dachshund. We were having hot dogs or brats, and I turned my head for just a second. He flew up on me, grabbed my brat, and ran for the hills. Wolfed it down, hiding under the table. The meerkat I have picked stored away on a device somewhere in the house. Ooh. Treasure hunt when it's time to find the meerkat photo. Just so you know, sleeves do not work for protecting your manga. His tummy was so fat, it was sitting in my hand. Oh! We love a chubby meerkat here. Or I guess chunky meerkat? Yeah, chunk. Oh lord, he coming. Stood like a statue staring at me. Lion King 1.5 has slightly ruined me with the meerkat stand. Scurry, sniff, flinch. Do meerkats make a sound? Did he make a sound? I think my craziest animal encounter was, considering where I live, it's kinda silly and it should be ridiculous easy, was milking a cow. And I think we got to hang with some kangaroos. You do like the anteater? You like to do the anteater stand? Oh yeah, probably doesn't show well on screen, but anteaters, the way they front is just... it's great. I think I learned about it through an anime, funny enough. 100 times cuter in person. They do kind of weird squeak chirp. Aww. Alright, Ashley. I know what we're doing for our next anniversary. I'm taking you to go play with meerkats. That way we can be different from all our friends who are like, ooh, I went swimming with dolphins. Yeah, well, we got to play with meerkats. How's that? Dolphin's not so cool now. Go to a zoo and they have a lemur pen. Don't bend down, they'll climb onto you and poop all over you? Why is the bending... Why would they climb and poop on you? That is rude. No, not speaking from experience. Oh, we got a stinker. That would be my nightmare. Showing you that's their pen and territory? Alright, whoever decided when making lemurs, you know what? If someone ever bends down, lemurs need to climb on them and poop on them to assert dominance. Needs to be fired. I think I just have to get a new skin suit at that point. Or just go without skin. Live in a bubble. They climb onto you while you're standing upright, they're just curious of you. Oh. Have you been in one of those, giant, like, parakeet cages where you walk in with the cups of nectar and feed them and then they frenzy swarm you? So I've done that. That was fun. Could not get them off me, even when I was out of nectar, though. I don't know if it's because I was just too sweet, or what. Aviary? Yes. Okay, that's what it's called. Been a minute. Was my jam? Loved it. I should have known it was your jam. Be nice if they had a Raven aviary. Aviary? Aviary. Especially love the African grey and umbrella cockatoos. Sadly, my bird knowledge is limited, and I think I generalize them. I don't know if I can picture the specific African grey and umbrella cockatoo. They sure sound fancy, though. Sulfur-crested and umbrella cockatoos are native to New Guinea and Australia. Oh, I definitely probably won't be seeing any of those. I'm not brave enough to go to Australia as of yet, and New Guinea, I haven't heard enough about. I'm sure it's great though. Also, whoa, when did we hit level 32? Also, am I missing any videos that were sent since we ended another day? Just making sure. Don't want anyone to miss out on video sharing. I don't know if I need to make that a segment on the streams. Depends on the game, probably. We We had an African pygmy hedgehog, but Donut passed away of mouth cancer 5 months ago. Pygmy hedgehog? And his name was Donut? No! I know it's a natural part of, like, life and such, but losing animals... Oh, her. Apologies. I know it's a natural part of life, but I don't know if I can handle losing too many animals, but at the same time, life kind of sucks without animals. I almost got us talked out of getting Pepper, because picking our own dog who wasn't given to us by someone else or forced onto us like other animals we've had, and then thinking about the day she would go kind of spooked us, like almost too much to where almost backed off of it. Yeah, it sucks to lose pets. We're huge animal lovers. That just means you're good people. Too late now to do any take-backsies, though, even with her hip dysplasia. Before it comes, I will find a way to make Pepper immortal. True that, Ash? Oh, for the Birds Love Your Vibe? Oh, also, hot tip, if you haven't, Father had 2 veterinarian degrees. Oh man, so he really loved animals. That makes sense since you lived with, I believe on a farm with, a lot of animals. Still upset about that raven and what your neighbor did. Where was I going? True that. Birds Love Your Vibe. Oh! I was looking at my little chat. If you have it set up the chat overlay for when you do your live stream, a little touchy sometimes on when it decides to work. Maybe it depends on the games, but highly recommend, because then you can have your chat directly onto the same screen that you're playing on. You don't have to look away whenever you do live streams. Highly recommend. But I love all the funny moments with Talon. Ooh, what kind of funny moments did you get into with Talon? I imagine with a Raven, they were great. Or a little dark and brooding. Also, I think we've been doing so good, we deserve a little treat. Touch base with you on live chat? Oh, yeah. Can do it. If I recall, it was not hard to set up. I literally just tap a key once I got the game loaded and boom. Got it to where I can see kind of through it, and it's just there on the screen, but no one else can see it unless you're doing screen record. But maybe you want to do it that way, then you've got the chat easy to read in a small box for viewers. There's also another way to set that up. Alright, here we go. Rare Destiny pack number 2 coming up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's see. After he did that, never got bugged at school anymore. Let's see. Never got bugged at school. Are you referring to what the neighbor did to Talon? Or did I miss a message somewhere? I don't think I did. Or did you not get bugged because your father was like saving the town's animals single-handedly? Sit on the roof of the school while I was in school, and when I was doing lunch, he would fly over to me. No freaking way. Like, I know you're telling the truth, but at the same time, that is just, like, too cool. And he would wait until I was out of school. I would walk home with him. Ooh, $74 full art. Wish it was foil. Walk home with him. That is too cool to be real. Maybe Canada is on a different planet or a different reality. Well, it's kind of scary at times. I always worry looking out the window at times because he had crows that would try to attack him because the humans sent? No! I'm guessing you couldn't befriend the other crows enough to where they would leave him be? Is that a thing? Like, surely they have better things to do than to bother this one crow who's not bothering them because he smells a little different. That is maximum avian racism. Yeah, if a wild bird is domesticated, they'll disown that one and try to kill it. What the hell? If anything, they should be treating him as like a hero. He's an inside man. He can bring back the best snackies and other fun things. Like yarn for the nests. By the beak loads. So, big tip when nursing a wild animal back to health, wear gloves. Keep your scent off the air. Noted. I don't think we had the ability to. I kind of did that with Simon just because I was like, that's a raccoon. Raccoons can carry rabies. I do not wish to catch rabies. Or something else wild. I get certain things set off my hand scrubbing and semi-germophobia. Unfortunately, wild animals are sort of one of them, especially when they're like straight from the wild. But definitely noted, definitely don't want any animal I help in the future if I get the opportunity to be disowned because it smells like me. Also explains why one of my cats did not really take care of her kittens when she had kittens. Because a stepdad of mine would sneak them out where he showed us where they were and wouldn't stop us when we'd go to check out and pet the kittens because, you know, adorable, freshly baked kittens. It's because they got our stank all over them. Yeah, if you're at the end of that rabies disease, you'll get hydrophobia. There is no cure for that, which means you'll die of thirst, aka dehydration. Now, with the phrasing of hydrophobia, wouldn't that mean I'm just afraid of water? Couldn't I force myself to drink it? Or I'm being silly and that's not how it works, and like my body becomes hydrophobic and will not retain the water. Yeah, fear of water. There was a game, I think, labeled that. Don't remember if it was any good or not. Nope, basically brain and body will reject it. Well, that is horrifying. Yeah, it's scary to hear about. Definitely isn't helping my, like, oh, I want to help the cute animal, but I don't want to accidentally die helping an animal. I guess not accidentally die, but yeah. Also, it's heartbreaking. Now I gotta ask, have you seen people suffer through the full effects of rabies? It was green. I almost made a mistake. Once? Oh god. I am terribly sorry that you went through that. I had one green box, and this was my chance to get rid of it, but I still would have had one green box. I don't think we've had any rabies stories in our family or close friends. The only rabies story I think we've heard was when Meat Canyon was sharing his story of when a raccoon stuck out from under his car while he was filling up his gas, bit him, and he went to get rabies shots, and he was starting to dread getting the rabies shots because every time he'd get them, he'd have these crazy dreams where it was like he was reliving a memory of being a woman desperately searching for her daughter in the Vietnam War, and it shook him to his core, and it only happened whenever he got the rabies shot. On a better note, liking the layout so far. By the way, what level am I? I am 32. Is it not showing too well? No, it's there. Out of presumably like 50 or 60. We need to get to the point where we're raking in enough money that we can purchase, might be a bit of a grind, preferably all of these in one go, but we can purchase one at a time. Get that really good employee yet? This guy, Sir Alex Charlton? Nope, level 45, but the highest we can get is Angus Mick. He's a very fast restocker, which, to keep myself busy, I'm down to restock. $400 a day for a fee of $3,000. We can get this Clark Cash guy. I think we could about swing $400 a day now. We just gotta get the $2,400 to hire him. And he could handle the checkout. We could get a second checkout. Oops, got too cozy and fell asleep for a bit. Oh man. Watch out, Raven. our, what's the word, fancy word for conversation. Our discourse is so calming and entertaining that it's knocking out the chat. Moderator? Like, asking or statement? Did I pay my bills? I did. Well, then that might answer my question of... I'll still ask it. One more day, Ashley, or are you ready to sleep? Because I could definitely lay. Got some Pokemon battles to grind out. Oh, yes, she's a moderator. Used to be, Ash, Miguel, and Emily, but then we had the thought that any new viewers coming in, seeing the chat just filled with only moderators might spook them. She hasn't had to use her powers yet. For the most part, everyone's been pretty chill. Except for Monkey, but Monkey's a different beast. Even then, it's still kind of chill. Wait, sir, you forgot your free sample. Gotta look into getting one at some point. It's, ready to lay, but I don't want to cut your fun short. Alright, we'll do one more day then. But, yeah, definitely something to think about, at least when it comes to the streaming aspect. Easiest thing would be if you've got someone either with a ton of free time, or same time zone as you, preferably like, if your partner's available, or a really good friend who's able to, like, watch your streams when you have them, or even just scheduling them out, which currently I know you are very good at. The organization makes me realize how unorganized I am. I think I already knew, but just takes it to that next level. 5. At times, I don't know. As soon as we started the Lethal Company, and we got our first piece of loot, you already had a proper place for all the loot. So I'd say you're pretty organized most of the time. Two. Don't mind the yawns, they're reflexive, not a sign of my mental state. Also, still wild that yawns, we can't fully, or maybe I missed that article, explain, first off, entirely why they, maybe not why they happen, but why they spread. Why are yawns contagious? Or again, there's probably some bullshit that's already been disproven. And like, oh yeah, this is why yawns spread. To be honest, all I've been doing is pre-recording all my stuff, then do thumbnails, and have them released at 1 PM Monday to Friday, sometimes Saturdays. I need to do something like that. I was just thinking today, maybe I should try, as I'm editing this stream, well not this stream, but the Lethal Company stream, It's like, I'm going along at a pretty good pace, but A, it'd probably help if I wasn't playing Fortnite and only editing in between, and B, if I worked off of shorter recordings. But haven't decided yet that's the way to go. I feel like it might be a decent idea to have separate things that aren't already out there to be edited. And I do like the look of the schedule function. I think I've only used it a handful of times back when I was more regular 3-4 years ago. 5 years ago, maybe. I'd have the video done the day before after working on it all day, and have it set to upload roughly the same time, because I remember that being a tip when I was Googling information on how to become a better YouTuber. It was like, oh, upload at the same time every day. And I was also trying to figure out, oh, what time's the best to upload? But because of all the time zones, the different styles of content, everybody uploading at different times, it was very hard to find a singular good answer, and it was probably a silly question of me to ask in the first place. Usually 1 PM or 5 PM when people are done with dinner, I believe. Oh. Guess that makes sense. If we're not hopping right into Fortnite after dinner / breakfast, that's usually the time we pull up either a YouTube video or a show to watch, be cozy on the couch for a bit, or just sit at the table, do a little TikTok binge. The weekly to monthly news, even though it's not really news, it's just TikToks. Almost looks like a real card shop. I need to visit a card shop once I have money. Playing this Pocket app, I think realizing a very long denied part of my being, which is trading cards. Usually the best way to check the metrics timeline in your studio analytics, it'll show where it spikes. I think every time I've checked, it hasn't been... Well, I forget to check again. You might have to show me. Because that's never crossed my mind to look up, much less how to look it up, I guess. Need some more fire sleeves. Oh, we're out of fire sleeves. Well, good thing those are dirt cheap. Just for fun, we'll add them all to the cart, with the rest in stock. Or the warehouse. Down for that? Alright. Have you tried our free sample today? It's Mediocre by Richard. I like my quiet... Ooh, you're playing A Quiet Place? I'll definitely be turning up for that. I won't have a chance to play through it, so may as well watch someone else play through it. And I've been hearing that it's better than what I was thinking it was going to be. because movie tie-in games usually are terrible. Or a certain level of jank that's not really great, but not bad either. Finally figure out how to switch cam positions and make it disappear using my hotkeys. So like those Omegle guys who will be like talking to you and then suddenly like they'll quietly hit a hotkey and then like cameras off in the corner and they'll turn back and be like, ah! Or they'll hit another one and they'll be like outside their window. You can do essentially that now. Because if so, that's pretty cool. I only have the one camera, so I won't be doing that for a while. I don't even know what I'd do with a second camera. Nope, I take that back. There is one thing I could do with a second camera, and that is to maybe have a pepper cam. If I ever have her up here and like maybe her little pin, or letting her run free. And then, when we were working with Twitch and they had like bits and such, I was thinking it'd be like, oh, so many bits, and then, you get to stare at Pepper for 20 seconds. Basically, you go from top left and top right. It's cheeky, there was a trick with the one cam. Oh, okay, so like, essentially doing like... wah. Wah. But with a button instead. There's cheeky, there's a trick with the one cam. Ooh. I'm intrigued. It might be useful to know, just because there are some games, yes, but with numpad. That's kind of awesome. That might be a good one to... No, especially since some games, their UI, there's sometimes important stuff right behind the webcam. For the generic placement of the webcam. 7 and 9. Okay, now off the top of my head, I'm gonna guess and assume you somehow divided your screen space into 9 quadrants and then assigned it to each quadrant to a key on the numpad. At least that's what I assume in my head. That's what makes sense to me. Might be more simpler, might be crazy. Also, did I get carried away and do more than one day? Have I lost Ashley to the dark side? I don't know why I'm asking you that. You wouldn't know. Loosely put, in the settings, I'll show it to you. I can follow along. Alright, now that you know I have Streamlabs, it should be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yeah, the good old Discord. Discord's such a handy app for free. If I used it more regularly, and actually had people on my server like I was thinking would be fun to do, but honestly I don't know if I want to deal with a whole Discord community quite yet. Discord Nitro would be fun. Maybe different on your OBS to mine. Well, since you hyped up Streamlabs, I've been using Streamlabs for the past 3 or 4 streams again, and it's been okay. I haven't tried using it with Fortnite again, and you know what, that's okay. If I ever want to stream or record Fortnite, that's what OBS will be for. Streamlabs has everything else and can maintain the same level, or probably more consistently same level quality, or better. And I'm cool using it for all of my content creation purposes. Especially since it's easier to do some cooler stuff on it. But there is a chance that something will still be Nope, don't want to pay you in all pennies. Did that to one guy once. Could only do up to $1. Got my Discord on my channel. I'm hoping one day I see people mingle more on there, bringing people together in mutual love for games and all things nerdy. That is honestly the dream. I guess there's a part of me that just isn't ready for when a bunch of people show up that are ready to tear that down for the sake of a quick laugh. Plus, I want to be a safe people and for people who are stressing out. Also, original, same goal and dream. I used to punctuate, I guess I still kind of do, every video with take care of each other, be kind to each other, love each other, keep gaming on. Keep gaming on was originally supposed to be like my tagline. I let it, I don't know if I just thought it was too cheesy and dropped it, or just forgot to say it, fell off. But seeing what people such as specifically like Markiplier are capable of, I hope there's nothing bad going on in the background. I can't handle another YouTuber turning to the surprised dark side. He was always doing good stuff with his platform and his community. And I wanted to be, out of everyone I aspired to, most like him. I wish we met sooner. I'm really glad I ran your channel. I like your similar ethics. Same to you, sir. It's probably for a reason, whether you believe in fate, destiny, synchronicity. There's probably a reason for it. Definitely would have been... I probably would have kept chugging along a lot more consistently with this if we had met up sooner. Either during the Twitch years, or even if we happened to do the YouTube at the same time. I think it would have been a grand old time. Probably would have taken over the world by now. Go. Huh. What are we gonna do tomorrow night, Pinky? Or what are we gonna do tomorrow night, Brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. The Pinky and the Brain. Wait, is this not Fire Deck? Oh, it's Lightning Deck. Whoopsie. I guess Wind Deck. Do I have any Fire Deck? No, we are completely out of Fire Deck. Which reminds me, I also need to find an excuse to watch more of the new Animaniacs. Oh, and not to cause divisive drama among our looming friendship and what's the word? Collaborative activities, but who's the Pinky and who's the Brain? You anime scold, you laugh hard. I watched the... I'm trying to remember where I left off. We were only watching season 1. It was started when it first came out. I think the Odyssey episode was the last thing that I watched, and I'm bad about, like, I can't watch something unless Ashley's watching it with me. I gotta get over that. I'll watch anime without her. But that's because the anime is just such a wide variety of shows. And sometimes you're just not down to read subtitles for like 6 hours straight. That's fair. But I remember I did enjoy... I've heard that theory that Pinky is secretly the smarter one. And I can see it from what I remember. So he always came out pretty well okay with Brain's crazy plans. Alright, I think we'll top up the red decks, and then we will start winding it down for shutdown. Also, holy crap, $4,000. I don't think I've ever finished that strongly and with, for the most part, everything in stock. We are going places. Also, are they bringing back Freakazoid? I thought I heard someone say they were bringing back Freakazoid. On the subject of, like, Animaniacs. Alright, I think that is... You know what? One more round of black dice. And that's it. Now we're calling it. BRB? Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Okay, now it's definitely... People like those mats. I'll go ahead and fill those mats. Maybe this is the time to stock up. We have a surplus of money. Well, we could get upgrades. We could just fill our shelves with absolutely everything. All the nonsense. Got a new figurine we could buy, maybe? You know what? People really like these bats. Let's get 2 orders of these bats. Scoot all you nanomites over. Keep all the bats together. See, is the value on any of these cards increased? I don't think so. Wow, all that money and we still came out negative, huh? Alright, I think this is where we'll end it. We'll hang out a bit. so we don't miss out on Raven. I don't know if I want to go through a whole other day, especially with $69 to start. Let's see. Back? Oh, perfect timing. I was just closing out the game and I was about to pull up maybe some web fishing to be chill for a bit. Bid you a good night. Make sure I didn't leave any conversations hanging. All good. Have a good rest. I will try. I'm extremely nervous about that interview tomorrow, but surely it cannot be that hard to pass an interview to be a pizza boy. Which that'll be about 1 p.m. my time, so not late in the day, so I'll still have time to chill, record, or stream. Highly doubt I'll have work tomorrow, because that's just how things have been going for the past couple weeks. I would be shocked and lightly annoyed that I schedule something to make things better, and then they call me into work. But I'll figure it out. But that's enough trauma dumping. I will try to have a good rest. Probably will have a good rest. I sleep like a log typically. Save for the occasional nightmares, but that's a different story. Yeah, you have a good night as well. Be safe. Everybody, keep loving each other. Be kind to each other. And, you know what? Keep gaming on. Bye.